Okay, but real talk, let's build a character. Okay, how do we do that? How do we do that? Walk me through it. Harry on the run? Yeah. He's been kind of a good boy recently. Just ever since I got this cage, like, great. If you guys haven't been here for a while, there's like a, like, you know those terrarium grates that you're supposed to buy for like lizards or like whatever, or like snakes or stuff? You just like put the grate on top. So I bought one for the aquarium for this, and so he can't get out anymore because it's a pretty hefty grate and it stretches across the entire thing rather than what I used to use. It was like a $1.50 like barbecue grate that you buy from Daiso that you're supposed to barbecue on. It's a pretty big size, but it doesn't stretch across the entirety of the cage. Now I just use it to block the hole that's under, that like leads under my bookshelf. That's where I found Harry last time. He was underneath like the bookshelf that his aquarium is sitting on right now, or his cage is sitting on. There's like part of it kind of sticks out right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It kind of sticks out, and underneath there's like a hole that basically goes right under. And so last time he escaped, he hid under there. There's some drops of poop under there. Like Harry pooped down there, and I'm really upset. Like, I'd rather him like poop than pee, because at least poop, it dries up and it just kind of like sits there. But like hamster pee is disgusting. Like it can stain very easily, and it smells really bad. So it's like kind of like cats, except I feel like, well, not really like cats, but you know what I mean. Because cat poo smells really bad too. I mean, how much carbon do I need? Let's see, step 1 race. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna drop some info in Discord. Okay, sounds good to me. I mean, we still have some more stuff to bring over. Hold on. Let me just put these all on here first. Step 1 race. So, like, what races can I choose from? Like, elf? Human? I don't know, what else is there besides those things? Mutant? Oh, dwarf, yes, dwarf. I forgot about dwarves. Orc? Can you be half orc, or only orcs bad people? I don't really know how it works. Again, I don't really like, if I'm thinking of like Lord of the Rings, I guess that makes sense. You can be an orc? Cool. I mean, not that I would be an orc, but like, it's good to know you have options, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's good to know you have monsters. Like you have some like options. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. There are monster races that suffer from social setbacks. That makes sense. That makes sense. Like, I'm sure that backstory would be just like that one Netflix movie that Will Smith was in with that guy who was like an orc. I'm sure it would be similar to that. What movie was that again? He was some, I forgot what the name was, but it was kind of stupid. That movie was like, everybody kind of hyped it up, but then it turned out to be really bad. And so I was just like, oof, that's unfortunate. I think we got too much compound. This is not good. Man, it seems like D&D has a lot of rules. I thought this was, it sounds like it's too much work. Ganny, you can post stuff in media spam if you need. I don't think you can post files and whatnot in general chat. So if you need to post anything, you can post it there in media spam. Because I don't know if you can post PDFs on Discord. I've never tried it before. I've never needed to post a PDF on Discord. So that could also be a thing too. You know what? How about we just start refining stuff? Like now we have like a butt ton of stuff. Actually there might be a little bit left. So let me go get it. And we're gonna have to get some more hydrazine thrusters. Hydrazine canisters. We haven't made it quite yet. Dude, okay, let me just like hype up my humidifier some more since I'm like I keep staring at it. But like it has a nightlight in it. You know, like the ones that have like the actually, can I show you guys? Hold on. Dang, hold on. Let me land first and then I'll go get the box. Like it's only $35, man. Like I don't know about you, but I like it when I buy practical things. I'm getting old when I get real. You know that you're getting old when you like get really, really excited over household things. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on, let me go get the box. Okay. Yeah, my friend was like, you know, okay, so this side has my address, so I need to not show you guys that side. But yeah, it's just, like, look at this. Oops. So, like, this little thing holds, oh wait, where is it? This thing holds, like, the water on top, and it also lights up. Like, I don't know about you, but, like, I get excited over stuff like this. That's how you know you've become an adult. When you buy a vacuum cleaner and then all of a, it's like the best thing in the world. Yeah, I mean that's what happened when I bought when we bought a new washer dryer for our house. Like I got so excited over buying it. Like I'm just like, wow. Holy crap. You know, it's one of those things. Like this shouldn't make me, this should not make me so excited about the world, but then you know, I feel it. I think that's it. Basic races are dwarf, elf, halfling, human, dragonborn, gnome, half elf, half orc, and turfling? What does that say? Tefling? What's tefling? I don't know what that means. What's a tefling? Tiefling? Tiefling. Sorry. It's a race of people who had demon blood in them or something. Ooh. I mean, that means you could, like, maybe, like, do magic? Maybe? I don't know. You have, like, dark powers. I think. That'd be pretty cool. What, do people, a lot of people pick, like... I don't want to be cliche. What's like, what is something that people always pick? I don't like being cliche. Okay, actually, let me narrow it down. I don't really want to be a dwarf. Because I'm pretty much like that in real life. Without knowing like the stat bonuses or like the features or whatnot, I don't like knowing what I know about these races based on my knowledge of fantasy. You're more like a halfling or a gnome. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. I chose to be a dwarf named Albert, and I kill using a twig. It's creative. I mean, I want to be someone really cool. Can I be? Because I feel like that's kind of like something that I can't be in real life. So I feel like asking for myself to be really cool would be really like, that'd be my thing, man. Like, that's all I aspire to be, is to be someone cool. Oh, let me put this junk out. I think we've made too much. Whenever we dirt farm, we always make too much. But then I feel like, be a bard. Oh, I wonder if that's still a thing in the server. Somebody in general chat in the server, write bard. Just type it out, and I want to see if it still works. It might not work anymore, but we'll see. No, not in Twitch chat. In general chat in Discord. I want to see if it still works. Because that used to be a thing. Oh, it still works! It still works! Oh my god, that's really funny. It still works! Oh my god, okay, you got, don't spam it anymore. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, let me tell you the backstory about that. So one of our Trash Fam fellows, he, like, I think he's a bard in Final Fantasy, and so he literally was trying to like, I didn't know what a bard was for like the longest time, so I'd ask him, and he was like, "Kona, you don't know what a bard is? What?" And then I was just like, "I don't know, man. Were you expecting me to know?" And so, like, literally that's the only reason why that's like a thing on Discord right now. It's kind of an inside joke, but like at the same time I'm like, yeah, that sums up our friendship. let me see. Classes are Barbarian, Bard, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Monk, Paladin, Ranger, Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard, and most of those races and all the classes have subclasses, so there is much choice. Oh, that's a lot to think about. What if I want to be like an assassin? Can I be an assassin? I've always wanted to be an assassin. Like IRL. And in a game. Rogue subclass assassin. Yeah, see? See? Like, I wanna be somebody who's like sneaky and like, I don't know. Oh, no, you're good, you're good. Hold on. Well, now you have to be a bard. It's already a meme in your community. I mean, there's always somebody who's a bard, right? Oh, God. Oh, I hate this song. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm sorry. Then if your DM allows, you can multi-class at later levels. Okay. Okay. We have to make some ammonium and graphite. So that means... You know what that means, right? We gotta go over here. To go over here and shred. You know what? Orange told me that you can apparently use this without a platform. Whoops. I just can't even with how much stuff you have. Yeah. So this is my ceramic farm. When I said that I had a lot of ceramic, you weren't expecting this much, were you? I don't even know how much I have right now. Like, this is a lot. All of these are filled to the brim, like, they're all full. 8 pieces each. Oh god, and I'm stuck. Oh god, the ceramic is out to kill me. Oh no. Like, it's quite a bit. Just a little bit. Might be too much. Again, this is kind of what I do, like, when I'm in my spare time, when I'm kind of bored. I just, like... I kind of want to do something for science. I was expecting a planet with all that for your storage. I might revamp... Oops. I might revamp how this main base looks. Because as much as I like this storage system, I feel like we have an excess amount of stuff. I might actually have to build like a back part back here or something. Because if we can build like a back here, but then that kind of ruins it, because then I have to like, I don't know. I've seen some people do like a wall and then they can like put like a second layer, but at the same time I don't really want to do that. I wish there was a way that you can actually like expand this, so like maybe you can connect another storage on top of it, like being part of it at least, like as a built-in feature. I mean, this is all going into the shredder anyways, so... Actually, I might want to keep this here. Sorry for the noise. Gnome rogue assassin? Oh. Oh my god. Wait, I didn't pick a... Oh no 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 no. Based on... Okay, let me go back. So, you said dwarf, elf, halfling, human, dragonborn, gnome, half elf, half orc, tiefling. I don't know, man. I guess without knowing what the like the other abilities are and whatnot, it's hard to pick a like a race. Okay, let's see what I don't want. I don't want to be an elf. I feel like elves are kind of dainty. I don't really want to be an elf. I don't want to be a dwarf, because if I wanted to be short, I'd be that in real life. I mean, Dragonborn sounds kind of cool. I don't think I want to be a human either. So I think Dragonborn sounds pretty cool, at least. We'll keep that on for a second, but let me see, what else is there? I don't want to be a gnome. And I don't really want to be half elf, half orc. I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard. Thank you, Dark Kaizo, for the follow. Thank you, I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. You can help me build my D&D character as well. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's just go with. I mean, what are the drawbacks for being Dragonborn? Hell yeah, get a load of it. Like, what is the drawbacks for being, or what are the, like, what do you get for being Dragonborn? Because that sounds actually pretty cool. I mean, who wouldn't want to be born of, like, who wouldn't want that? Flame breath? That sounds pretty cool. You said tiefling, right? Is the demon, the half demon people? Actually, that sounds pretty cool too. I don't really know what that does either. Like, I'm like thinking of it really quickly, like just how it is, and I'm just like, wow, that would be actually pretty interesting. Oops. Hold on. Wait, we were supposed to make... We're supposed to make... ammonium. Okay, let's go with the. I mean, okay, so what are like what do you get for being a tiefling as well? Like, what are the abilities of a tiefling? I mean, now that I'm interested in it, at least. Because being, like, a mythical being, like, half of a mythical being, sounds pretty legit. Like, not gonna lie. It sounds pretty fun. Oops. Oops. Let's get some more ammonium. I guess I need another trade platform. Oops. Wait, what does that mean? Okay, I can't even read that. What does that mean? Thermometer? What? What is that? What is thaumaturgy? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. That's a big word. Oops. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait. Hold on. Oop. Oh. It's a spell that does some weird stuff. Helpful. Man, it's getting complicated. I guess that's why you'd have to like read it, right? I wish there was like an off feature. I mean, like a auto unload feature for the trade platform. 'Cause it's not very... It's kind of annoying to offload and then load it back. Okay, wait, okay, what about but Dragonborn, it seems like pretty legit, like you can just breathe. Hit stuff really hard. I feel like complicated characters, though, that's where it's at. Because then you really just have to really understand your character. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, what else is there? I feel like I'm making my character cooler than it needs to be. Like, I feel like I'm making it way too complicated for myself. Okay. True. Oof, sorry for your ears, guys. I know this will probably get really, really annoying, you listening to the shredding going on. Some people think it's super complicated to make nanocarbon alloys. I have a cheat sheet right here. Like all the supplies that I need for a nanocarbon alloy. I kind of wrote it down. Just so that I always know. Yeah, this whole process of like... Like, this is kind of like, people consider this kind of a little bit cheating in order to get supplies. But like, I do it because it's just convenient. If we're talking about efficiency wise, this is like, this is as good as it's gonna get. Oh, wait. Yeah. It's not cheating. It's being used as it's meant to be used. Agreed. Like, there are people who do runs of this game where they don't use like a soil centrifuge or a trade platform, and so they just basically do that. There used to be a building that made hydrazine out of power. Ooh. That seems really OP. Like this, I feel like kind of making scrap out of drill mods is like, it's a good alternative. Like, you're kind of basically turning soil into anything that you want. So you'll never really have to go digging for it. And that's kind of the goal. Oops. Then trade platform can trade anything for anything, so you just got hydrazine. Trade platform, you had infinity resources. Ooh, that sounds like fun though. Yeah, I heard that's why they changed the soil centrifuge, to not be able to get all the supplies. I mean, that's kind of nice that they changed it. So the game wouldn't be so easy. I mean, even doing this whole process, there's a lot of steps involved. So kind of like, you do have to sit here for a while to refine everything that you really need. But I like having an immense amount of graphite. I think this is what I like. Because graphite for me, for some reason, is just really difficult for me to find. As well as ammonium. And yeah, as well as like ammonium. Like, I think I only use the trade platform for like titanium, graphite, ammonium. Those are like the two biggest things that I use it for. I don't really use it for anything else. I mean, as it should be, right? But again, I wish you could like auto load some of this stuff. So I wouldn't have to sit here and babysit it the entire time. Let's see. Do you have an Android phone? I do not. I have an iPhone. Yes, I am giving the other rich person on our planet, or rich company on this planet, more money. What you gonna do, right? Let's see. I'm not sure if the App Store has these apps. I'll have to look. Okay, well. I mean, even if it doesn't, that's fine too. I'll figure it out. Wait, does this not have anything on it? Nope. One thing of drill mods can basically get us a whole thing of graphite. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, hold on, give me a second. A Oh man, I can't even get up this thing. There we go. Hold on. I'm gonna throw these over the fence. Give me a second. You'll see what I mean by when I say throw it over the fence. Just take these and just throw them over the fence. So I don't have to walk them around. Just throw them over the fence. Because I'm too lazy to walk around. There we go. Just don't even bother to look at it. I mean, that's partly why I built this over here. So that I can do things like that. Oof, sorry. Sorry it's so loud. So I'm gonna do the rest of these drill mods. I know that I have hundreds of drill mods that I could eventually pack up, but I'm not gonna do all of them tonight. I don't think I'll need to. I mean, unless I really wanted to do more ammonium so I can fill up my hydrazine rack, then maybe I would want to do it, but like at this point in my life, probably not. How much stuff? Oh my god. Oh, I heard the tickets for Endgame just came out today. Did anybody manage to snag some Endgame tickets? Or are any of you gonna go see it? Like opening weekend? I'm not going opening weekend. I'm gonna go like maybe second or third week. So I'm not like, I don't really care about like seeing it right as it comes out, because I know that there's some people who need to see like movies like immediately. Avengers is not one of those movies that I need to watch opening weekend. Although I will have to say that I did watch Captain Marvel opening weekend, but that was kind of like a spur of the moment thing, and I'm surprised that I even got seats for that movie. Like, we didn't reserve tickets or anything like that. We just walked in and then we're just like, oh, okay. Here we are. I think that's it. Okay. I launch it while there's still stuff on there. So much stuff. Okay. Complete reference for 5E. I'll write that down. Where's my pen? Complete reference for... Okay. Complete... Okay, reference for 5E. Okay, thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I just realized I'm running out of air. So I think this is all... It's a really good app for learning the basics and skips a lot of the extra detail. Cool. Definitely keep that in mind. Okay, let's see. How are we gonna... Yeah, see, now we have an excess amount of supplies. I think for the rest of it, we'll probably just make, hydrazine. Oh my god. See, now we have an excess amount of supplies. What is this? Oh, this is, zinc. There we go. Not bad. Now we have too much stuff. Okay, we're good. Yeah, now we definitely have too much stuff. Okay, I think we were supposed to also build more rovers. Okay, wait, before we do that... What do we need? We need some platforms, so let me grab some resin. Let me just grab this whole thing. Oops. So we have 5 research centers, or research chambers, on Aatrox right now. I want to build maybe 3 more, so we have a total of 8. And once we have 8, then we'll do... I mean, what else do we need? Yeah, what else do we need? We need to make... What is it? Research chamber? 2 compound, 1 resin. So we need 3 pieces of resin. Is what I'm hearing. And then some compound. Actually, let's put them on the side. Oh, right there. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to building this character. I mean, Dragonborn sounds pretty cool. Let's go with the Dragonborn one. That one doesn't seem that much. That doesn't seem that complicated. So let's do Dragonborn. What are the job descriptions or whatever? I guess we can be a rogue. Right? Is that a thing? I mean, we could use more copper. Like, if there is like a non-excess of things, copper is what we probably need a lot of. Okay, so a Dragonborn rogue. I mean, that sounds pretty, like, standard. Okay, sounds good. Let's do that then. Wait. Sneaky can pick locks. I actually really wanted to learn that. Like, learn how to do that. Is that weird? Like, I wanted to learn how to pick locks. Or teach myself how to pick locks. Like, legitimately. I mean, I don't know if... Actually, hold on. Before we launch off, I have to make sure I have enough hydrazine. I have to make some more. Jeez. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's... Before we go, let's... I mean... Let me drop off all this stuff on Aatrox real quick. What else do I have to do now? We picked the race. We picked, I guess, our career or our job, just like our thing, right? Trucks. What else do we have to do now? Like, what's the next step that we have to do? I was like, where did he go? And he just like, his head popped up in that corner. He's like, what are you doing? What are you looking at me for, huh? Oh shoot, it's the one in front. Dang it. Next thing is... Wait. Next thing is background. Wait, what did I just do? What? What did I just do? Did I press launch again? I think I accidentally pressed launch. Oh god, come on, man. You like my underground storage? My underground power? Oh no, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7. So now we have now we have 10. Oh my god. I mean, that's fine. Like, why you need so many research chambers end game? I have no idea. I just felt like building it. Come at me. Like, I don't think I'll ever have this much. I feel like the life of a criminal is like, that's so cliche though. Like, I'm just like, oh, I was a... But can I have had a good backgrounds before, but then like something happened, and so I gotta be creative with it a little bit, right? Yeah, like, I don't know why I'll need this many research chambers, but like, doesn't it look cool? It looks pretty cool, right? God, man. I guess that wouldn't make sense then. Oh wait, I have one more. Could I have been like... I mean, will I have knowledge of this already? Like, I was thinking like, oh, what if my character... like, did... I guess then I wouldn't know, because that's part of it, right? I was thinking like, oh, my character could have been like... born... like, have royal blood, but like doesn't. Like, that would make for an interesting story. I'm just saying. But like because I don't know, maybe because like the family, due to like war or whatever, like got kicked out and essentially didn't have the life of a royal, like basically just like grew up in whatever. No, not a royal who was like, it's kind of more of a tragic background. Sorry, I'm trying to like think of what would be interesting. So it was like you know those stories where like like as a child or like a baby you were like stolen, like those kind, like kind of like, you know, like Rapunzel's backstory where she was basically like stolen as like a kid, and then you basically just like, you didn't know as a character, like you yourself don't know about where you came from, but like that's essentially what it is. I think that'd be cool. Like, that'd be pretty cool. But then you're basically, because you were stolen and you basically lived on the streets or whatever, you basically grew up as a criminal, even though, or like grew up in like the wrong side of like whatever. And essentially your real background is like your actual like growing up and everything. You basically are like a criminal and whatnot, but like your bloodline is something else, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Oh shoot. Ah! Man, I'm so glad I learned this. Like this thing. Like putting out all the gases. Like so that your thing would do this. Depends a lot on other stuff about if your DM is homebrewing an entire world in campaign. I guess you're right. Might be a little intricate for a pre-prescribed story or a one-shot. Okay. I mean, it was just a thought. Yeah. Because I don't know what's possible in this type of game. So like I guess I suppose like trying to stretch it a little bit would be kind of interesting to see where you could take it. I mean, would it be possible? I mean, like, do you think that I could like actually create a D&D world? Is it difficult to create one? Do you think we could do that on like stream or something? Like kind of write out, like not like a one-shot story, but like kind of like an actual world. I think that would be fun. Maybe we can do that on stream. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't know how it would happen, but like, I mean, I would like to do both. Like, I would like to kind of figure out, like, actually build a character and like actually play as that character. But at the same time, I kind of want to like figure out like what's possible too. I mean, because it's basically you just like you kind of like just build a world, right? And you kind of just, I don't know, that's the thing, because I just like, oh, I like the ones that are not just like, oh, fantasy world or whatnot. Like, fantasy world can mean anything, you know? Your sky's the limit. Sky is the limit. Oop. Wait, give me that canister of hydrazine. If you want to go sci-fi, there are other rule sets. I mean, a space one would be kind of fun. Like a space-themed world would be actually kind of fun. I don't know, just in my opinion. I think space is pretty cool. Like aliens and stuff like that. Galactic warfare. I don't know, I watch too many of those shows, that's why. Like sci-fi shows. Like space shows. And I'm like, wow, that would be actually it can get pretty interesting. So basically, in essence, I watch too much TV.